Okay, Mom. This is for your edification. This is the dog. So you might remember that you had a birthday something like more than a month ago, and that I said that I was going to give you something, and then yeah, that didn't happen. So, uh, so this is a video explaining exactly what I got you and maybe why it took so long, sort of. Okay, so you were telling me that you had trouble finding occasionally some of the books that you were looking for your book club. So I figured that one way that that could be fixed would be if I got you something like this. Yay, it's a Kindle. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Rob, we already had this conversation. I don't like electronic books. And in general, I agree with you, but I have something to show you and why it actually took so fucking long to send this to you is that I have discovered a really awesome way of pirating books from the intertubes using this thing. So this is your Christmas gift, or fucking Christmas gift. It might as well be your Christmas gift, your birthday gift. And just so you know, just to make it easy, I'm going to show you how to use it. So this is your thing. It's pretty tiny. I got you the one, I hope you don't mind, I got you the one that's cheaper because when you turn it on and off with this button right here, see that button? It gives you an ad, but that's okay. So when you want to use it, you press that little button right there, and you turn it on, okay? And so what you can see here is that I have put a ton of books on here that I thought maybe you would be interested in, and particularly in this little collection here. And I'm moving around by using this little doober here. There's some that you might particularly want to look at or read. But in general, the way that you're able to read a book here is by pressing a little home button and you select a book. Like for instance, and a lot of these I know you already have, so but I figured I'd put them on here just for shits. Like if you wanted to read this Kurt Vonnegut book, you just press the little button in the middle, and then it comes up, and then there's these buttons on the side here that let you turn a page. So you press that button on the side, and it goes through. You can go to each page, and it'll change. And you can read it just like a book. Except this thing contains like 400 books, and it's really tiny. And I'm going backwards here using this, and then there's also little buttons right here that change the chapter. And then if you want to go back and change which book you're reading, you press this little button right here, home. There we go. And so right now it's set, and I'll send it to you this way, so that it starts off with browsing by collections, which means the ones that I think you might enjoy are at the top. But you can go up to the top here, and I'm navigating using these little buttons. And then pressing in the middle is that you can also navigate and change, for instance, by title or by author. So if you want to give a perusing of what I've already put on here, there's a bunch of Terry Pratchett novels, some of the ones that actually I've never even heard of before, which is kind of neat, that I assume really don't get a lot of release in the U.S. I put on some stuff that Maddie and I have read called The Dark Materials, like The Golden Compass. I think you might have read or watched the movie. It was pretty good. But there's a bunch of stuff on here, but the other cool thing is that what you can do, and this is linked to my Amazon account, the one that Maddie and I share. So if for whatever reason you're just absolutely dying for a book, what you can do here, I'm giving you a fucking tour of something that I don't even know how to use. So here's this. You're right, you should do the tour. Maddie knows how to use this. So there's this button right here that brings up this menu where you can go and shop in the Kindle store, and this works on Wi-Fi, so you just have to set it up to work with your Wi-Fi network, just like anything else, like the Roku. And you can browse by books or magazines or whatever. I mean, just pick it up, and I'll notice that you ordered it or whatever. And I mean, like, it doesn't matter to me. You just pick up stuff. Keep in mind, I have to pay for it, but just, like, it doesn't really matter. The other thing is that these books that I swiped off the inner tubes, I have, like, another, like, 5 gigs of these things, and it's pretty much every popular novelist that I could think of from the last 20 years or so. So I'll send you the Excel spreadsheet with everything that I have, and if you're interested in anything, then I have it set up so that what I can do is, as long as your Kindle is on and near a Wi-Fi network, I can literally just email that book to the Kindle, and it'll automatically show up there. So I'll send you the Excel spreadsheet, and I know that this is like slightly more complicated in general than like the Roku, which is really easy, but this is kind of like a Roku for books. So I thought maybe you would like it. So super belated happy birthday, Mom, and I'm gonna put this on YouTube so that you can see it.